Hello YouTube friends, this is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. Today is going to be work in the yard day, and the biggest project I have for today is on the western side of the house. There's some flowers there, these blue flowers that have got a bit out of hand, so I'm going to trim them down. That's the number one, that's the big project, and then work from there. So I'm going to go out to the side of the house, check things out, and begin the project. I'll switch the camera around right now. So this is what I'm going to be working on today, trimming up these these blue flowers here. They're not in bloom right now, but I'll be cutting them back, putting them in a big brown paper bag, and I think they collect them on Friday mornings. So that's the number one project for today. So I got a cozy little setup here for taking a break. I'm going to take a break probably in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I got my topper book. Got my iced tea. It's a great comic book here. And I hear a kitty cat calling here. Hey you guys! Hey you guys! How you doing, huh? How you doing, huh? Yeah. How you doing, huh? Yeah. How you doing, huh? Yeah. You miss your pops, huh? Yeah. I'll be in a little while. Alright? Okay, Opie, I'll be in a little while. Look at Floyd. Floyd's taking it easy there, huh? Floyd's taking it easy there. See? Yeah. Floyd's taking it easy, huh? Yeah. What you got there, huh? Hey, Floyd. Yeah. Really? Aw, you're a good boy, huh? You're a good boy, huh? You're a good boy, huh? You're a good boy. So I got all my tools out, and I'm ready to go. Took a little moment to say hello to Opie and Floyd. They were on the lanai, and they really want to come out and help me. They're so cute. So I'm gonna begin the project right now. I've got my makeshift camera stand system here for capturing all the action while I'm trimming the flowering bushes. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Old Faithful and trim this up here. This is going to be a tough one here. You'd be surprised that these will grow back in just about a month. They'll grow back. Let's see if I can get a better camera angle here. Okay, now for these two branches here, I'm going to use the more heavy-duty edge clipper. One, and this is a tough one, and two. Okay, and I'll go back to using the other one. Okay, got the first one done. Now I've got one, two, three more major bushes to do here. And now what I'm going to do, I've got a big brown paper bag, and I'll put the sticks in the big brown paper bag. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so I've got my brown paper bag here, lawn and leaf bag, and these bags are really quite big, and they pick it up once a week. I think it's Friday morning they come, so there's a lot of space there. I'll pick up these branches here. There goes my bag. So put this up here. Now what do I do on these larger branches? Just snap them in half and put them in there. Okay. There for the time being. Okay. Now what I do is I get a bunch of them and then snap them in half and put them in the brown bag. So I got some more here. Again, this always reminds me of that movie about the fellow that went across America on a lawnmower. John Deere lawnmower, I think it was, to see his brother who was close to death. And he used to left the message where if the sticks are all tied together, they're stronger and more difficult to break. I forget the name of that movie now. I think Richard Farnsworth was in it. I forget the name of that movie. But anyway, it was a good film. It's harder to break the. Then I put them in, get them in half, and in the brown bag. The good thing is, on these big brown bags, give you a lot of room. Just got a little more to pick up here. And just snap these in half. Okay. Now I've got 1, 2, 3 more major groupings to do. But first, this break. Get the camera off here. I was just I'm going to take a break here. I love this book. This is one of the greatest comic books of all time, this Topper book, published out of England. I have another one. This is the 1984, and somewhere I have the 1985, and I've not been able to find it yet. But I figured I'd take a break, take a couple of sips of iced tea, and then go back to work. It was funny, in the Topper book, I found this picture. This is one of the barns, the small barns that we had in Lincoln Park, in the backyard. Now this was the newer of the two, and I believe this was built in 1984. And I believe the older barn was built in 1972. But I miss having a shed. I miss having a little barn, a little shed, to put the tools in, and the lawnmower, and used to have my dad had on one of the shelves here a collection of old oil cans, which was kind of neat, and they're probably worth a fortune now. We threw most of them away. Anyway, one more look at the barn. So I'm going to take a break, read a few pages of my topper book, and then do some more work. Okay, so I have trimmed up the whole side of the house here. Now all I need to do is to pick up I guess you call them the sticks, but I found something interesting here. This is the cable company, and they have this wire. It goes here and here and here and here. Leads to nowhere. So I've got to do a little investigating on that. And then I'll just pick up these branches that I clipped. But I'm going to come on over here, and I've got my topper book. I'm going to take a little break. I've got this pot. It's clay pot, and it's kind of just a weed in there, and I just don't have the heart to pull it. I was going to put some flowers in there, and I just don't have the heart to pull the weed right now. So if you ever see these topper books at an auction, comic book store, or something like that, be sure to get them. If you can get them at a good price, they go pretty high on eBay. So and they're really, really funny. I just read a few pages of my topper book, and it always cheers me up. They're really funny. But I found this my old desk in the garage, my studio, my old studio. This is a Klondike Derby patch from 1963, Boy Scout patch, Boonton District. Let me zoom in on the 63. It's hard to. There it is, 63. And my first Klondike Derby was 1964. I turned 11 in September of 1964, but a good friend of mine who was older than me in Scouts gave me this patch, and I've had it since a long time, and I've always cherished it. Even though I didn't go on that Klondike Derby, I cherished the patch. It's quite a nice patch. So we're going to read a couple of more pages of the topper book, and then get back to work. So I've picked up all the remaining sticks here, and now I just need to put my tools back in the garage. And you can see here, the bag is almost full. It did pretty well. They'll come on Friday morning and pick this up. I need to put my hose away. I wrap it up really well, and I tie it up nice and keep it in the garage. I don't think I'll be needing it for the next little bit of time. I go to the Mr. Clean car wash now, so it's a lot easier. So let's see here. Put the tools away, and that's just about it. I got my little makeshift table and box for the camera that I used while I was cutting the flowering branches. So So, YouTube friends, that's going to wrap it up for this edition of Richard Mabey Presents. As always, thanks for watching. And please do hit the like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe and hit the bell. Reminds you when I've put up a new YouTube vlog. So I'll officially close here. Stay safe, stay happy, stay strong. This is Richard Mabey, signing off.